we were doing this internal pen test against this lab environment this client had set up, and they wanted to test the security of it before they rolled it out across all their different locations. All the systems were new. They're up to date on patch levels. They had strong passwords set. Like everything was looking good. It wasn't around long enough to really have a whole lot of vulnerabilities introduced in it. But right before we tested, they'd hired a vendor to come in and install a specific piece of software on some of these systems to facilitate the needs of the business. And that vendor, the software that the vendor installed needed a local user account on the Windows machine to work, right? So what he did was he created a local user account, named the name of the software that he was installing, and he set the password to the name of the software that he was installing. And the host name on that system was also set to the name of the password that he was, or name of the software that he was installing. So as an attacker, it was really easy to enumerate that, figure out what software was running, try that as a username and password, compromise that system, and then use that as a launch point to compromise the rest of the network eventually. In normal course of business, you're going to have vendors on your network performing different actions. They don't always have your best security interests at heart. So do your due diligence when you're hiring vendors, and think about testing that network after they're done with it to make sure they didn't do things like set weak or default credentials on systems.